what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to give my review over Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Before we get started, did y'all see in the intro, you know how they show what happened previously in the old episodes? When Mo and Carly was sitting at the table, Mo said something about, I've been knowing this for 20 plus years. Did he say that? Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all who full of shit. BK full of shit, Jock full of shit, and Carly is a little bit full of shit. And I think Mo a little bit full of shit too. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Okay, so they're on their way to the camping trip. They break up the groups. They break into girls and boys. There wasn't enough room, I think, for all of the girls. Because I think Shekinah ended up taking the spot for one of the girls because Carly ended up bringing Shekinah Joe. So Bambi just ended up going on the guys' bus because she wanted to be with her husband anyways. So that was cool. They're on the way to the cabin. You know, Carly is being a little bit messy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would have told Kendra that, you know, X, Y, and Z happened between me and Jock, because at that point, like, oh girl, she's seen the show. She know what the fuck was going on. I think I probably just would have sat there like, girl, like thinking in my head like, bitch, your nigga is a piece of work. But it's Carly Red. Carly Red let Ciara know that Pooh and BK were, I guess, flirting on a trip that they took when they were in Mexico. Ciara gets upset. I'm kind of torn between, because at first I was like, Pooh not lying about fucking with Carly Red. Now I'm thinking like, I know this may sound, you know, a little bit, you know, gullible, but when people put things on their kids, especially, like, I think that Carly Red and her daughter, they have a good relationship. I don't think Carly Red would say, I put that on my daughter, I never fuck with that bitch. Like, I don't know, I think Carly Red may be telling the truth. I'm sorry, Carly Red, because I called you a liar at the beginning, but I think Carly Red might be telling the truth. Anyways, so they get to the cabin. Ciara, you know, tells BK they need to have a discussion. Let me tell you something. BK, you a motherfucking liar. I don't believe nothing BK got to say. BK was sitting there thinking of a lie. When Ciara first pulled him to the side and had the conversation about him and Pooh, the first thing that pops out of his mouth is, who told you that? Why does it matter who told me? He already getting his lie together. Because I guarantee you, if she would have said, oh, Rashida told me that, his response would have been completely different from when he found out that Carly told Ciara that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think BK, I think it was more to BK and Pooh than what BK is trying to put on. Yes, he probably did mention his relationship with Ciara, but I do believe that they were probably flirting. Everybody, I mean, it's, you know, look, ain't nothing wrong with some harmless flirting. Everybody flirts. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But I do think they probably crossed that line of harmless flirting to pretty much almost fucking. I do believe that. Because at the end of the day, like, Ciara doesn't give me Jocelyn tease. You see what I'm saying? Like, Ciara almost give me like the black girl who grew up in the suburbs who want to be hood and down. Like, even when Ciara try to get mad, it just come across as like, girl, sit your ass down. Like, I could see maybe if he was dealing with somebody like a Jocelyn or a Tommy, that he would feel some type of way about telling his girlfriend, hey, yeah, me and another bitch was discussing you. Because I think anybody would probably get pissed off when they find out that their man or woman is out discussing their business with, you know, another bitch or another nigga. Like, I think anybody would feel some type of way like, why are you talking about my business to a bitch who I don't even know or fuck with? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I think BK is lying. I think it was more to it. I think he's trying to put on this front of, I knew my girl was gonna blow up and I knew my girl, Ciara not gonna kill a fucking roach. Anyways, I like Ciara, but I just feel like she's like one of those suburban girls. I don't think she grew up in the suburbs, but ain't nothing wrong with the suburbs. But I think she's one of those suburban girls who want to be hood and down. And anyways, Akbar with the whole "I grew here, y'all flew here." Akbar, girl, you were literally almost living underneath the freeway. You acting like people gotta check in with you and this is my city and this is my town, and no, it's not, girl. If it wasn't for your cousin Candy, your rich cousin Candy, who got you an apartment in Buckhead, girl, you would be at the homeless shelter knocking on the door talking about, can you let me in, girl? Homeless people don't run cities. I'm sorry. Anybody who gotta get you an apartment and put down a first and last month's rent and a security deposit, you don't run nothing, girl. Girl, Akbar. And I like Akbar, but y'all kill me with this whole this is my city. Akbar, you got one of your 4 children. You have 1 out of 4. And the biggest thing that you can scream and yell is, this is my city. Now listen, to me, Kirk started being messy. They go back to the cabin. Kirk started being messy, telling Carly Red to let them know the sex position, the Indian sex position, the Indian style sex position that her and Jock used to do. That was messy as fuck, because I guarantee you, if somebody started mentioning the position that you and Jasmine were doing when you cheated on your wife and got another bitch pregnant, I guarantee you all hell would break loose and everybody would be calling Carly Red messy and she ain't no good and that's why you can't trust the bitch. Anyways, Kirk started being messy. Carly takes it and runs with it. Of course, this is why I said in the beginning, I'm not hanging out with my ex. I'm not hanging out with my ex old bitch. Y'all get what I'm trying. Like, I'm not hanging out with my ex. Like, for example, when Mo wanted to come out and work out with, like, I'm not hanging out with my old bitch new nigga. I mean, my bitch old nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not hanging out with no, we're not doing that. That shit is uncomfortable. And then when you got messy ass bitches like Kirk and Carly, it can go left real fast. Like, to me, the reason why I don't trust Jock and Jock is lying is, remember when they were in the room and he said something about your name and tattooed on my dick. Wait, he didn't say tattooed on my dick. I think he said my dick being yours for over a year. He said something like that. Girl, what happened to the whole, this is why I get confused about the whole 2 years and 1 year thing. Like, Kendra, you trying to make a big deal or not make a big deal, but you know Jock is lying to you. You saw the goddamn TV last year. You knew what the fuck was going on. You know Jock is lying. I believe Carly Red. I think Jock is lying. Let me just say something. This is what when you get bitches like Carly Red who know that they have enough ammunition to set it off, they gonna make your new girl feel uncomfortable. Like, there is no reason why Kendra shouldn't have been prepared for a bitch like Carly Red. Now you got Kendra looking uncomfortable, feeling uncomfortable, looking stupid, feeling stupid, to the point where she has to tap you on your leg and tell you, let's go in the room and have a conversation. You should never even put her in that situation to the point where she can't handle a bitch like Carly Red. She should have been playing them games back and forth with Carly Red. Oh yeah, girl, we do that same ending position, girl. Thank you for teaching him that, girl. He be fucking my brains out. I know she probably wouldn't have went that. She probably should have went that far. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like when you're dealing with somebody like a Carly Red, you have to play those types of games. Like, bitch, okay, you want to play this game? Oh yeah, like when Carly Red said, oh yeah, I might want to take this box with y'all to the room. Oh yeah, girl, give me that because we might be missing for a few hours. But Carly Red done got Kirk and Carly Red done got Kendra head all fucked up to the point where she can't even function. She don't even know what to do. She don't even know what to say. All she can do is say, we got to get up and go have a conversation. But maybe if you would have broke all of this down to your girlfriend, Jock, then she would have been more prepared on how to handle a bitch like Carly Red or to handle a messy ass bitch like Kirk. Anyways, girl, they do some relationship exercise. I'm not taking no advice from no Kirk and no Rashida. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think I'm getting ahead. That's all. Rashida lets them know It may be later on in the episode, but I'm gonna mention it now because I don't think I put it in my notes. Rashida lets them know that they had infidelities on both ends. Let me tell you something. Rashida is a motherfucking liar. I'll say this much. They probably had infidelities at the beginning of their relationship, like a year into it. You know how like you first start dating somebody and you girlfriend and boyfriend and you young and not to I'm sorry. I feel like I was eating these early before I got on camera. I ate a couple of cashews. Sorry. Something told me, go brush your teeth before you get back on camera. I brushed my teeth before, then I ate these cashews and I feel like they stuck around. Anyways, you know how like not to say that cheating does, because I know what some of y'all gonna say. I'm not saying that cheating is not cheating when it's at the beginning of your relationship, because cheating is cheating. However, I think what Rashida meant when she said we've had infidelities on both ends is really at the beginning of the relationship. Like a couple of weeks into it. You was still fucking niggas, he was still fucking bitches. I don't think that Rashida done cheated on Kirk in their marriage. I don't think that she's cheated on Kirk in their relationship except for the first 2 or 3 weeks when we were still trying to figure out if we really boyfriend and girlfriend. Because I'm still fucking other niggas and you still fucking other bitches. I don't give a fuck what Rashida said. Rashida is lying. Rashida ain't cheating on no goddamn Kirk. And for you to even try to compare this to him still cheating on you and having a baby, you a goddamn fool, Rashida. And if it happen again, you gonna disappear. That's how I know Rashida not gonna go nowhere. If Kirk cheat again, she's still gonna stay. It'll be different if she would have said if it happened again, you're going to lose your wife. It's something like that. I'll be like, okay, she might be for real, but you're not going nowhere. Akbar goes and visits her mother's grave. Is it grave? Yeah, I think grave. She said she hasn't been to visit her mother since her mother passed away. Her mother, I don't think, was the best mom, but you know, she never could forgive her. They started, one of her friends, I didn't realize, was that her boyfriend or her friend? I don't know. Some guy comes and they start to talk about a showcase. This is what kills me about people like Akbar. Akbar, you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, girl, and you want to sit here and who gonna be on the showcase? You know I don't fuck with them bitches. That's why your ass ain't popping off like you want to, because you got to. For a bitch not to have shit, you sure got a whole bunch of mouth and a whole bunch of say. Bitch, take your ass to that goddamn showcase. Do whatever you need to do, then take your black ass back home. He don't call me first. Probably because you ain't had no number, girl. You was almost living in the homeless shelter, girl. He probably had no number to call. Anyways, Akbar was getting on my nerve this episode. Bambi was giving Kendra, like she said, don't let none of these bitches tell you anything about your man. But the thing is, Jock should be telling her so these bitches can't tell her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what niggas be fucking up. Like, stop putting your girl in a situation where she don't know what the fuck is going on, or where she gonna feel and look stupid because you ain't told her nothing. So now I'm sitting around here with your old bitch and she knows shit that I don't know. So now I'm nervous. I got smoke coming out my ears because I'm about to get pissed off. Blood about to start coming out my eyes because I'm about to, girl, start turn this whole upside down because you ain't told me the stuff that I need to know when you know I'm going to be around somebody like a Carly Red. That's Jock's fault. That's all Jock's fault. Anyways, Mo comes to the cabin. Look, Mo came to the cabin. This is what I'm going to say. At the end of the day, Mo should have told Carly, I don't give a fuck if somebody hit him up in his DM that day. It was like, I think you're the father of my child. He should have went in there and said, hey, baby, This girl just hit me up saying that I may be the father of her child. I don't know. You to me, when it's something like that, you don't hide that from somebody you're in a relationship with. Because what happens is you're hoping that it's not true, and then when it comes out to be true, you gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of weeks. You should have told me a couple of weeks ago. When you found out that you could have possibly been the father of somebody's child. Now you are the father of the child, and now you want to try to act like, oh, I didn't tell you because I didn't feel like it was. No, it was necessary. If somebody tell you that you may be the father of their child, go tell your girlfriend, go tell your wife, or whoever, or your fiance. Let them know right off the bat. I mean, I don't think that Mo meant anything by it. I just feel like he fucked up in that situation. Like, maybe he probably really thought that he wasn't the father, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. I ain't going to be the baby daddy, but he should have told Carly Red. But Carly Red is so... Carly Red go from 0 to 100. Like, why are you... I don't know. Like, I be trying to feel... My arms hurt so bad, y'all. Well, I'm about to go back to the gym. I went to the gym last night. Baby, I got a little workout in. Girl, it was thundering and lightning all up in Houston, Texas, girl. When I tell you, I was like, bitch. Girl, I really thought it was about to be another Hurricane Harvey, girl. It's supposed to be raining from what I understand, it's supposed to be raining for the next week or two. Ooh, anyways, Carly Red started talking about how I'm tired of dating men who tell me when to sleep, when to eat, I said, girl, is this bitch talking about R. Kelly? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I be trying to see stuff from Carly Red's point of view, but I think when she started going into all these antics and shit, it's hard for me to like, and I think that's what a lot of people kind of like, when Carly Red go into this hole, it's kind of like, oh girl, where people don't even listen to what you're trying to say because we know your ass is extra as fuck. Anyways, it went off. Sierra ended up basically telling BK that she pretty much fucked another nigga. All I got to say is this: y'all niggas be fucking over these bitches every chance y'all get. Now all of a sudden you find out that another nigga done dug into your girlfriend. Now you over there putting your goddamn head in the goddamn pillow. You stop fucking bitches, she'll stop fucking niggas. That's all I got to say on that one. All right, y'all. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm probably going to do hot topics when I get back. I'm about to go now because this is the best time to go to the gym because there's really nobody there. So, yeah, I'll do hot topics when I get back. Bye, y'all.